So, Hadith. Because I can enlarge my screen so that I can see better. Sorry, because I forgot my reading glasses and I hardly see without them. Yeah.
Can you see me?
No, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you. No problem. What's your name, by the way? Ibn Hazm.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. So, what's the hadith number, please?
Sahih Muslim 2767B.
2767, yeah?
But there's like a couple that are all on the same subject,
Okay,
which I wanted to go through. And there's also
No,
2767A.
yeah, I know which one. You said وضع الذنوب yeah, read that hadith. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Alright, so it says, no Muslim would die, but Allah would admit in his stead a Jew or a Christian in hellfire.
Okay.
And then when it will be the day of resurrection, Allah would deliver to every Muslim a Jew or a Christian and say, this is your rescue from hellfire.
Okay.
And also, it's on the same topic.
Yeah.
There would come people amongst the Muslims on the day of resurrection with as heavy sins as a mountain, and Allah would forgive them, and He would place in their stead the Jews and the Christians.
Okay. Right. Now, so the hadith says that on the day of judgment, there will come a people with sins as high as the mountains of Tuhama, which is this chain of mountains in a place called Tuhama, yeah? So Tuhama. And then Allah Jalla wa Ala will forgive them and put it on the Jews and the Christians, yeah? So what's your question exactly in this?
Well, because we've asked a few other Muslims about it,
Yeah.
and they say that no one else can bear the sins of another according to an ayah in the Quran. Forgive me, I don't know the exact
Okay,
ayah.
no problem.
But it seems to, for me, from the exegesis that I read from it, that it was saying that it was almost like a sin substitute.
Okay.
There would come Muslims with mountains so high that Allah couldn't just say no and just let you in. Someone had to make a payment for that.
No. That it doesn't say in the exegesis. The only exegesis you would have read it from that would be Nawawi, and the Nawawi does not say. I'm very familiar with the Sahih Muslim.
Yeah.
So don't say things that are not there first.
But when
Yeah.
it says place in their stead.
Yeah, placing, it does not mean, Mansoor, you can come. It doesn't mean what you said, because the one that did the exegesis for Sahih Muslim is Imam al-Nawawi rahmatullahi alayh, and I'm familiar with.
Is it like a tafsir?
No, it is an exegete. Okay, so and he did the tafsir of like Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani did it for al-Bukhari. So Imam al-Nawawi rahmatullahi alayh, he did it. So and nowhere in the exegesis for this hadith is another hadith of Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu too, where he says that that all the creation, they have got a station, one in Jannah and another station in the hellfire, in Jahannam, yeah. So the believers, they have a station in Jahannam,
Right.
but because they did good deed, they will be going to the station of the station in Jannah, yeah. And there will come someone who did bad deeds, and his station in Jannah will be forfeited. So because he didn't do good deeds for it, so he will be taken to his station in the hellfire. This is one of the exegeses of the hadith. However, you see, this hadith contradicts some. This hadith in the Quran, Allah Jalla wa Ala says, وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى, that no man shall bear the iniquity of another.
Yes.
Okay? Now, as we believe, Christians, and I'm talking about today's Christians,
Yes.
and today's Jews, they don't believe in the way we believe in Allah Jalla wa Ala. So in here, they were going to the hellfire, they were going. They will go into the hellfire. So, being that the sins of the Muslims being taken and put in on them, that changed nothing. Changed nothing. They were already going to there. However, this hadith, there is what we call it, as I say to you, there is something in the hadith which makes it actually. Let me just get my recollection on it. That this hadith is. معلل مراسيل من المراسيل. There is a name for this hadith in the science of hadith that we call it mursal hadith. A mursal hadith, according to Imam Muslim rahmatullahi alayh, is a da'if hadith. So your hadith that you quoted is from Muslim, and I believe, if my memory serves me right, the following hadith actually refute what is being said. So, in general, as I said, each believer, each person, regardless believer or disbeliever, they have got a place in Jannah and a place in the hellfire. If the person does good deeds, they will go to their station in Jannah, and someone else that will have the station in Jannah, but he did bad deeds, he will go to their station in the hellfire. That's like to sum it up for you. However, it doesn't. If there is a religion actually which swaps sins for atonement, that's your religion.
Yeah. That's why I was bringing it up, because I felt like it almost seemed to be mimicking or mirroring.
No, it's not mimicking.
A Christian doctrine.
It's not mimicking, because as I explained to you, there is a station in the hellfire and a station in Jannah, for you, for me, for everyone. Okay. Now, I do bad deeds. I don't go to my station in Jannah. I go to a station in the hellfire. Okay. You do good. You don't go to your station in the hellfire. You go to your station in Jannah. And now, as I say to you, this hadith, and if you look into the science of hadith, you'll find that this hadith is a mursal hadith. A mursal hadith is a da'if hadith, according to our science of.
Wasn't it in Sahih Muslim?
It's not everything that is in Sahih Muslim. Muslim will say a hadith, yeah. But we have also, for example, certain ahadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, which Imam al-Bukhari has said them. But he has said them just to show that this, for us, when we say a hadith, to be authentic, it has got to have certain criteria. Now, even Imam Bukhari, Imam Muslim, when they brought this hadith, they spoke about it, that it is not. So they mentioned it in their book, but it's not a Sahih hadith according to their criteria of Sahih.
Okay.
For example, we have got Mutaba'at al-Zuhri. And for you to answer this hadith, you go to Imam al-Nawawi rahmatullahi alayh, and his exegesis on the hadith, you will expect that you will have it better, inshallah.
So this one here, the 2767D.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say this is? You're saying it's da'if, it's weak.
You said ba or D?
You're saying this is da'if.
See, I can only read if the writing is this big, yeah.
Okay. Like, so Sahih Muslim 2767D, the one that says about the Muslims with the sins as high as mountains. So are you saying that's not Sahih?
So you see in here, read it in English.
Okay. There would come people amongst the Muslims on the day of resurrection with as heavy sins as a mountain.
Yeah.
And Allah would forgive them, and He would place in their stead, or place, the Jews and the Christians. And then also, no Muslim would die, but Allah would admit in His stead.
No. Continue with the hadith, please.
Yeah, this is the still Sahih Muslim. It's the same.
No. I want you to continue with the hadith.
With the mountains.
Yes, that's continue. Don't jump to another hadith without telling me that you jumped to another hadith.
Yeah, I did open another.
No. You see, this is, if you do this again, I'll walk away. Either you read from the same hadith, but don't culminate to a hadith. I know my hadith, so don't do that again to me, yeah?
Yeah, no.
No, you're reading from two different hadith and you're trying to pass them as one hadith. You shouldn't do that.
I've got 3 on the same one.
Yeah, but look, Mansour, if someone is reading one hadith and then they to reach a point and they jump to another hadith and link it between them, yeah, and then thinking, thinking that he can outdo me in hadith. Hang on. This is deceiving. What do you think, Mansour? Shall I walk away, Mansour?
If you feel a deception is being made, you should not even continue with it.
Just stick with my hadith. Okay.
You shouldn't done that. I was really treating you with respect. No. I was treating you with respect. You never say to me, no. Oh, Mansour, he never said, I am actually moving into a different hadith, and this is the deception of the evangelicals. They do this thing. Sorry. I'm speaking to my brother, yeah?
When you clearly see evidence of deception,
he's
not apologizing for it,
I'm sorry.
You should end that conversation.
Can I go to another hadith?
I say to you, since you've showed yourself as being a gentleman, I'm willing to finish the conversation we've started. Okay? Now, let's stick with the hadith and don't jump to another hadith, yeah? Just stick with the hadith.
I do have 3.
Okay, no problem. I know the 3. You see, that's why I say to you, how did you think I knew that you jumped to another hadith if I don't know the 3?
So I cannot open the tab, but I forgot about your eyes.
Yeah.
You saw me swap.
No.
I'm sorry.
But you should have told me, look,
Yeah.
this is one hadith, I'm moving to the second hadith. I would have understood it. But you were quoting half a hadith and then you jumped into the second hadith. I know it. You understand that I found that disrespectful towards me, yeah? And I'm an old man, so you would think that I know a thing or two more than you, yeah? So
I'm sorry.
Anyway, yeah, no problem. Now, look, as I say to you about the exegesis, now that hadith that you're speaking about, the first hadith, if you go to, it's Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, but Abu Darda or two. But if you go in it, there is someone called Shaddad Abu Talha. This Shaddad Abu Talha is the weak link in there. Now, being the weak link, which that's what makes that hadith da'if. Now, if you go to look for the hadith, you see that Imam al-Bayhaqi rahmatullahi alayh did say it's da'if regarding this hadith. That Imam ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, who is the exegete of Islam Bukhari, Hadith Imam Bukhari rahmatullahi alayh, he also said that about that, according what he followed the opinion of Imam Bayhaqi rahmatullahi alayh and Imam al-Dhahabi too. Then we have got the contemporaneans, Imam al-Albani rahmatullahi alayh also said about the hadith is da'if. Then he changed his opinion. He said no, it's sahih. Then when he went into the chain of narrations and he found again Shaddad Abu Talha, he said this is the weakest link. Then he described this hadith in his silsila da'ifa, his da'if chain, that this hadith is da'if. From two, first of all, it cannot contradict the Quran, and we have in the Quran a verse that says لا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى, that one sin or the bearer of one sin cannot bear the sin of others. Okay? However, how do the scholars view this hadith? The hadith is simple. That, as I say to you, there is a station in the hellfire. Okay? So people will come, let's say Muslims will come. They have done, let's say, sin.
The mountain.
But it doesn't say like how that they have got good deeds, the sign of the mountains. It just speaks about the sins. Okay, so but God will forgive them somehow, and they will go to Jannah. Then they will come, the Jew and the Christian. That's what you are building.
He says, and I will put in your place a Jew and a Christian. And this is your rescue from hell.
No, yes, as I say to you, God has created people for the hellfire, and He has created people for the, are you cold? Look at me. And He has created people for Jannah, okay, for paradise. Now, the people that are for paradise are going to go to it, and people that are going to go for the hellfire will go to it, okay, regardless, meaning, or it's going to have a different meaning. there is another hadith which says, "Man sanna sunnatan sayyi'atan falahu wizruha wa wizru man amila biha la yanqusu min wizrihi shay." That whomsoever does a sinful tradition, he has got the iniquity of that sin tradition, of the sinful tradition, and all those who follow his ways. For example, I'll give you an example. You know, Cain killed Abel. Huh?
Well, it doesn't say that in the Quran.
No, I said to you it's a hadith. I said to you it's a hadith. I said to you the Prophet ﷺ said.
In the ayah it says the brother killed a brother, but it doesn't say who killed who from the Quran. In the Quran.
Yeah, but in the Quran it says that. Yeah.
Brother killed a brother.
Just allow me.
Yeah.
No, it's chapter 5. It's chapter 5, where Allah Jalla. No, it's chapter 4 actually. 5. No, chapter 5. وَاتْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ نَبَأَ أَبْنَاءِ آدَمَ بِالْحَقِّ إِذْ قَرَّبَا قُرْبَانًا. Okay.
Brother killed brother. Right?
Yes, but Jeffrey,
It doesn't say Cain killed Abel.
can you allow me to finish? Did I say that in the Quran it says? I said the names. Why? Because we go by the exegesis of the Quran. Now, if the exegesis of the Quran says Qabil killed Habil, then I'm gonna follow it. Okay? It doesn't say it in the Quran, but we depend on the exegesis. Like it depends on the exegesis.
You need the Hadith to understand the Quran.
But
You need the Hadith to understand the Quran.
well, not all the time.
But I mean, in that context of Cain and Abel, it just says brother killed a brother. It doesn't say who.
Yeah, but we don't need just the hadith. I mean, like you say the hadith. There isn't the hadith can be an exegesis for the Quran, but not all the hadith are exegesis for the Quran. We have got things that our scholars, for example, because, for example, the science of exegesis is a very kind of, we have to say for example, you have to know the language. Then we have to go to the saying of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the understanding of the companions, also the rhetoric, like al-bayan, al-balagha.
Would I have to understand Arabic to fully understand the Quran and the Hadith?
Well, yes, you have to understand that. The reason why, if you keep on going to these websites that are just written by English and giving it to you, you'll be just regurgitating.
If only 15% of the Muslim population in the whole world speaks Arabic, does that mean only 15% of
Well, how do you
Muslims-
know that people look? He is not an Arab, but he can read Quran in Arabic, and he can understand. So there is something called schools, and people go to schools to learn. I thought you know that. I thought you know that. So look, there are scholars in scholars of fiqh, of hadith, of actually you'll be so surprised that India has got one of the most revered schools of hadith, and they are not Arabs. You go to Turkey, the same, you go to everywhere. There are scholars that study Quran, study hadith, and they are scholars of that. Another thing for you to know, you know that most of the scholars, Muslim scholars, are non-Muslims. I said non-Muslims, non-Arab. Like Imam Muslim is a non-Arab. Imam al-Bukhari is not an Arab. At-Tirmidhi is not an Arab. Abu Dawud is not an Arab. Al-Bayhaqi is not an Arab. No, but I'm quoting to you now names of high scholars that are non-Arabs. So you're actually trying to attack me by don't they have? It doesn't work in here. But let me.
I mean, if only 15% of the Muslim population.
Let me finish what you asked me. Oliver, you first came to ask me about the hadith. Telling you that the hadith that you're quoting, there is someone called Shaddad ibn Abi Talha in it, and this Abu Talha is da'if. Here's the hadith, and it contradicts Sahih al-Quran. And from the contemporaneans, we have got Sheikh al-Albani that say about that hadith is da'if. So this hadith that you bring into me, I have got a clear verse of Quran that says otherwise.
Okay. So that answers the question then. If it's not Sahih, then I won't bring it up, because I never bring a da'if to you.
No, but as I'm saying to you, because now you went for Muslim.
Oh, sorry, this guy said he wants to see the Hadith.
يأتي رجال يوم القيامة بي.
Sorry, carry on, Sheikh.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you will find also some like in Bukhari, you will find, for example, some ahadith And you say, oh, it's a Sahih Hadith. That's why we have got a whole science of the Hadith. Even if it's Sahih Muslim. So what?
You take it.
Huh?
As a Muslim, you take it. If you are following the
No, wait. Sorry, Oliver. And I'm saying to you, the Hadith is da'if.
No, it's Sahih Muslim.
Do you know?
This is Sahih Muslim. According to the Muslim tradition.
Listen to me. That's where you are mistaken. What's your background?
We're going to finish it.
Okay. Oliver, what's your background?
I'm a Muslim Sunni.
What's your background in Hadith? Your background in Hadith?
No.
Your bring.
All Bukhari and Muslim,
Okay. Well, wait. I'm going. Wait.
No, you're wrong.
Give me the full name of Imam Muslim. Give me the full name of Imam Muslim. Give me the full name. You don't even know the full name.
Jama'ah, Ahl al-Jama'ah wal-Sunnah.
You are wrong. You are wrong.
كتاب بعد كتاب الله هو صحيح البخاري
كتاب الله انتقم مليح كتاب الله أصح حديث No, I will pick on that. You know why? You see, we come in here, we defend the Quran and the Sunnah, and comes like this. He's a jahil, and يا أخي روح جاهل روح